Good evening, everyone. Om Shanti. Greetings of peace from Brahma Kumaris, Silicon Valley. A very warm welcome to 21-day goal to cleanse tough habits. Yesterday, we spoke about the habit of self-doubt or self-criticism, and today we will focus on another such habit. Before diving deep into it, let's prepare ourselves for a short meditation in order to relax and recharge our mind. Om Shanti. I sit comfortably. I relax. I take a few deep breaths. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And with this, I let go of all the thoughts I have been holding throughout the day. Work, family, friends, everything. Keep it aside. This is the time to charge my mind. I allow my mind to settle in and relax. I'm going to become aware of my original and eternal self. I'm going to connect to my truth. Let me start by observing my thoughts. I don't judge them. Just become a kind observer and see what's going on. I observe that the speed of thoughts has greatly reduced. Now I let go of my name and observe how do I feel being nameless. I let go of my gender. I stop thinking whether I'm a man or woman. And I observe how I would feel walking around without a gender. I let go of the role I play of the titles I hold. I let go of the religion, nationality, language. I let go of everything, every layer which covers me, which hides my real self. And I observe, what am I feeling while I'm letting go of each and everything. And now I have no name, no gender, no role, no title, no nationality, no language. And I ask myself, how do I feel in this moment? I feel extremely light, free like a bird, free of all the burdens that different labels bring with them. Extremely light, almost flying. And in this feeling, I ask myself, who would think of me? And who would I think of? The Supreme Soul, my eternal parent, will think of me because that's how he looks upon me every moment. And I, the liberated soul, will think of Supreme Being, Supreme Soul, in this state of absolute freedom. I am truly who I am right now. I'm peaceful, I'm pure, I'm immortal, and I'm eternal. I allow myself to be absorbed in this awareness for a few moments. It brings peace into my life. I become more accepting. I accept everyone as they are. I accept the circumstances as they are. And everyone is good, and everything is good. Om Shanti, welcome back. I hope it helped you in bringing all your attention right here. So, the habit we have chosen today is confusion or a confused state of mind. So, confusion refers to a state when the mind creates too many thoughts. These different thoughts are quite opposite of each other, and it's as if there is a constant tug of war going on in my mind. And the intellect, which is the angel, which helps me taking wise decisions, is unable to process so many thoughts. I have a really hard time being focused on any topic and making appropriate and timely decisions in my life. I often find myself wondering how to be, what to do, and which direction to step towards. And when the mind enters a confused state, it creates uncertainty, irritation, anxiety, fear. We struggle to move forward and feel completely lost. And this happens because there might be too many desires within me, and desires, being totally different from needs, mislead me. Also, the information we are feeding into our mind is not pure. We are not giving it food for creating positive thoughts or paying attention towards decluttering the mind. A cluttered mind always leads to a cluttered life. While on the other hand, if a mind is clean and clear, just like still water, I can focus and make powerful choices and create a wonderful destiny for myself. So, having that clarity of mind is the key to live a life full of peace and stability. One more reason for the fact that clarity of mind might be missing is that I hold grudges or negative feelings towards anyone. I need to appreciate everyone around me, as those negative feelings also blur my decision making power. Clarity of mind is the most important spiritual power that we all need these days because deep down we all have the answers to life's persistent problems. We all have solutions inside of us, and clarity is that underlying power that manifests the deep wisdom and solutions that exist within us. And with clarity, we will not be deceived nor come under negative influences. It actually gives us the power to distinguish between impulses and reasonable desires, for example. And in mental peace and silence, the soul becomes transparent and pure, and hence we regain clarity. So let's try to introspect. So, this bully in us tells us that we just cannot make our decisions on our own. And why? Because what beliefs lead to this habit? It says that because my head is not in a sorted state, it has never been. So better you stop and ask others what you should do and how easy it is, right? Let others do the difficult part. Let me just follow them. So I agree to the bully. I surrender myself. When I sit down to read something good or meditate, it says that you have been working hard since morning. Just relax for some time, watch TV or sleep. And I get convinced very easily. But let's try to analyze how these bully prompts are impacting my life. If I do what bully says and never take my own decisions, I am heavily dependent on others for every little thing in my life. I've actually seen people asking others, tell me what should I wear for office today? Tell me, what should I order to eat today? I'm so confused. Sounds familiar? So imagine the level of dependency we can create on others if we don't take charge now. And these were just the simple examples. If we are not able to take simplest decisions of our life, how can we expect to take toughest decisions? And so the future seems bleak in such situations. And if others are making decisions for me, sometimes those decisions could be wrong and can lead to wrong happenings in my life. And because they made the decision for me, I hold them accountable for anything wrong which is going on in my life. All these different thoughts create chaos in my mind. And there is a constant tug of war which leads to frustration, which I vent out on my kids, spouse, friends. And so the relationships are also spoiled. Now, how can I awaken the angel inside of me, which is my savior in situations of chaos? By adopting new habits to clear the clutter in my mind and change the level of my thinking. I need to stop thinking and seeing myself and others as this body. I need to be awakened. I need to come out of this gross body consciousness and be awakened to the soul consciousness. And this will automatically elevate my thoughts. So, one thing we can practice is traffic control of mind. So, this is a very beautiful exercise which is done daily at Brahma Kumaris, at least 5 times a day. We stop for like 3 minutes and check our thoughts, check the quality of thoughts, and give our mind proper food if it has been wandering lately. And those food can be the affirmations, the way how I feed the angel inside of me. So the affirmations I can repeat out to myself in those situations where my mind wanders here and there and there is a state of confusion. I am a wise being and my every thought is right. I am free from any materialistic desires which muddy my mind. I am a bestower and a pure soul. I have good feelings for everyone. And last but not the least, tracking your own progress. At the end of the day, sit with God. Sit with God just like you sit with your best friend, or maybe speak to them 10 times a day, 20 times a day. Just the same way, tell God how many times you use the old habit versus new habit. Create a plan for the next day so that we end up using new habit more. So now we'll put all this into practice through a meditation session. I sit back in a comfortable position. I start by noticing the kind of thoughts going on in my mind right now. I ask myself, what were my overriding desires in the last week or so? These could include what I want from anyone. If I want someone to behave differently, I want more money, more respect. Ask yourself, were there any desires? If there were any desires, and if there has always been any desires, it's like I'm in constant chase of something. When will my mind relax? When will it slow down? These desires are agitating my mind. Just like when water is agitated, it loses its transparency. These desires are also disturbing my mind. Knowing this, I, the wise being, make a vow to myself to address this right here, right now. I let go of all these desires, unreasonable, wishful desires, and I give myself a powerful thought. I am a wise being, and my every thought is right. I am free from any materialistic desires which muddy my mind. I am free from any desires. I am free from constantly running my mind, keeping it occupied throughout the day. Occupied with negative and waste thoughts. I let my mind relax. All the desires have slowly disappeared, and I'm beginning to feel very light. And this inner calm within me gives me strength to address something a little deeper. I ask myself another question. Do I have good wishes and pure feelings for everyone in my life? Is there anyone for whom I'm not able to maintain good feelings? The stillness inside me makes me understand that my negative feelings for people is mudding the waters of my mind. And when water is contaminated, it loses its purity, transparency. These not so pure feelings are making my mind muddy. So I make a determined promise to myself to clean my mind of these negative sentiments. Because more than anything else, I want clarity of my mind. I want to become calm, peaceful, transparent again. So I look at this one person at the soul level. And I become aware that just like me, they are also a spiritual being, eternally pure. And with this thought, I send out good and pure feelings within me to all the people across the globe, to all the souls in this world. This helps me switch off my inner commentary and the tug of war, and I feel calm and composed. The ripples in my mind are settling down, and everything is becoming crystal clear. I have the clarity of mind to take wise decisions and shape my destiny. Shanti. I hope this was useful for you and will help you in states of confusion to bring back that clarity of mind which is much needed in the current world. Lastly, I would like to leave you with a wonderful thought. A tranquil mind is a reservoir of creative insights and vigorous inspiration. So, as much I make my mind still, as much my mind is clear and free from any negativity and too much analysis and desires, it increases my creativity and provides me wonderful inspirations. All right, that's all I have for today. and I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care and have a peaceful night and a blissful day tomorrow. Om Shanti.